Tonight, police are asking for help identifying the person or people responsible for firing a flare gun at more than half a dozen homes. Night Beat's Katie Nielsen is live in San Ramon with more on the unusual drive-by. Katie.
Yeah, Juliet, everyone we talked to in this San Ramon community said almost the same thing. Take a look around our neighborhood. This is not the type of community that deals with this kind of crime.
I heard a pop outside, and then there's a really bright light in my window here.
Mike King is describing what happened last night just after midnight at his home off Estero Drive in San Ramon. Surveillance video shows someone was driving around the residential streets firing a flare gun at houses. One of the flares hit the window only a few feet from where Mike was sitting.
This is a dual pane window, so it broke through one pane of glass. There's kind of a streak here where the flare fell down and it burned a hole kind of in the glass here.
Mike's house wasn't the only one. At least half a dozen homes on the south side of town were targeted last night, some with broken glass, others burn marks on the walls. Amazingly, no one was hurt and there was no major fire damage.
It might be random. This is a great neighborhood to live in. We haven't had this type of problem.
Flare guns are designed to shoot a flare straight into the air as a rescue signal. They're not supposed to be used as a weapon. Police are now trying to figure out who is behind the attacks and why they're using a flare gun.
I have never heard of this happening in San Ramon, and to be quite honest, I've never had it happen in my career, so it's definitely something that's rare. Some
residents say after this, it's time to step up their home security.
I was already thinking about getting some outdoor surveillance cameras, and this might be a good time to do that.
San Ramon police say they don't think these attacks were targeted in any way. They do think that they were random. Now, they do have a description of that car that you saw in some of those surveillance videos. They say it was a late 90s light-colored Nissan Sentra sedan, but they don't have a description of the driver or anyone else inside the car. So they're asking anyone with information or more surveillance video to call the police department. Live in San Ramon, I'm Katie Nielsen on the Night Beat.